Hi, I'm Matt Patterson, enterprise reporter with the Oklahoman, and we're back with another edition of Zoo Tales today. And I'm joined by Candace Reynolds and Teresa Randall.
Hey, Matt.
From the Oklahoma City Zoo.
Good
How are
to
you guys?
see you again.
Thanks for coming in, guys.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Appreciate it.
You guys have some stuff coming up, and I know one of the things is the Dr. Pepper Art Contest. Talk a little bit about that.
We are very excited. This is an annual partnership with Dr. Pepper and several other community partners. It's our 12th annual. And we just launched it Monday, so we are inviting Oklahoma students in kindergarten through 12th grade to enter the contest and express their thoughts and feelings about this year's theme, which is saving animals from extinction. The Oklahoma City Zoo, our mission is to save wildlife and wild places and really engage and connect our audiences about learning how they can do that as well. And so one way, of course, is through art, and kids can enter. The entry forms are available online. Now this is the official entry form, and I think sometimes it's a little confusing to people because they're like, but that looks like a Dr. Pepper machine.
Right.
Well, it's supposed to. It's that way on purpose, because one of the cool prizes is that we will have 2 grand prize winners that will have their design on the front of a Dr. Pepper machine at the zoo. So you really can almost win it's a chance to design your own Dr. Pepper machine. And something else we have going on this year, we have an opportunity for all contest participants to be eligible to win $1,529 towards an Oklahoma 529 college savings plan. And we're real excited about that. And that is for anybody who enters the contest with an official entry form, they'll be eligible to win that.
And the contest runs through March 31st,
It runs through the end of
correct?
March, yes. So the website, okczoo.org, is a great place to learn more about the contest, to see all the rules and tips about this year's theme, and to get an entry form.
What are some of the more common animals or scenes kids tend to depict in these?
Well, I think the one thing about the Saving Animals from Extinction is the Association of Zoos and Aquariums. This is a focus that they're really working on, and they highlighted 10 species this year, including rhinos, cheetah, gorillas, stingrays, and sharks, and we have several of those here at the zoo. But I think for a lot of the kids that enter, they depict their favorite animals. So we see a lot of elephants, we see a lot of gorillas and rhinos, and just what they're passionate about.
I know this was, 12 years you guys have been doing
12
this?
years, yes. And each year the popularity continues to grow. It's a statewide contest, so we see entries from all 4 corners of the state, which I love. Some really small independent districts that sometimes I'm like, I've never even heard of this town. But I really love that, and we have close to 1,500 entries a year.
Get them in by March 31st.
Get them in by March 31st.
And Teresa, this is leap year, and along that theme, you brought a frog today. Tell me a little bit about
We are so excited to share animals that leap, because this is leap year, so everybody gets an extra day to come out and enjoy the zoo. And so this is one of our education ambassadors, aptly named. She is Jabba, and this is a female marine toad. And
she's ready to leap.
Yeah, she's ready to show her leaping skills. So never probably seen before on air. We're going to put her down and watch her leap. And so Matt, be at the ready in case you need to grab her. But she's one of our education ambassador animals that kids will get to meet if they sign up to and come for a spring break or a summer camp. So.
She seems to be pretty attached to you.
She wants to get back in with her boyfriend Neptune.
Oh, she misses her boyfriend.
Cane toads, of course, are amphibians, and they unfortunately have become an invasive species in some areas.
That got me a little.
We're all a little jumpy here, everybody. Sorry about that. They are an invasive species. They sometimes are called cane toads because they were imported to eat the pests out of sugarcane fields. However, when they were taken to unnatural habitats, such as these sugarcane fields, they don't really have any predators that keep them in check. So they've become quite a nuisance in some areas of the world. So I'm going to put her up, but she is, and bring out her boyfriend Neptune. Unless Candace wants to hold her. So,
I'm good. If you want to get
okay.
Neptune out, yeah.
So the girls are quite a bit larger than the males.
Okay, yeah,
And so this is her partner in crime, Neptune.
How do I get that?
And yeah,
Okay,
we'll,
I'll get
we'll
the
let
lid.
Candace get the lid for us, just
Okay.
in case she wants to show her leaping abilities a little further.
go.
But he's quite a bit smaller. You can tell different color. Toads are typically a little more land-dwelling animals versus frogs, which are more aquatic, and they have bumpier skin versus more smooth, kind of glassy-looking skin. So super important animals that have excellent skills of leaping. So that's one of my little critters that I brought to share with you today, because we're all about celebrating leap year, whether we're animals or whether we're people with an extra day to spend doing something fun and
Extra
exciting.
go out and do something fun.
His eyes are quite prominent. I mean, their eyes are very prominent, aren't they? It's part of the.
Yes, their vision is quite good, but they also, if you don't know, and it's way cool, you can probably YouTube it and find it, they use their eyes to help them swallow their food. So they can close their eyes and they push their eye sockets back into the cavity of their mouth, and it helps push the food down there. I'll just let him go.
Yeah, he's
This is enrichment
wired up
for
today.
him.
So it helps him keep his food going down the right path. So their eyes are again used for that purpose as well. So, and they have short, stubby legs, which are good for the hopping and the leaping that they do. So again, we just want to encourage folks. Ooh, and he's going to the bathroom in case you didn't catch that.
Little souvenir.
I think we'll put Mr. Neptune up, and
Yeah.
I'll throw it to Candace for a minute while I get these toads
And
situated.
these are, Candace, these are, I know, these are animals that go out during educational outreach
these are
and stuff like
ambassadors
that.
with our education department. So anytime you come out and participate in one of our programs or our camps, we have some amazing camps coming up. We have spring break camp, summer camps, and I know it sounds crazy to be talking about summer, but those camps, I mean, they fill up quick, and enrollment, it will be open. If it's not already open now, it'll be open soon.
It's online.
It's online. So yeah, so those guys right there are some of the animals that kids will see in the programming, and then Teresa's getting out there with our ambassador
boy.
friends. Yes. This is a little more my speed right here. Oh, Shaw.
So this is Percy, and we
Percy's like, I
always,
smell frog. I smell toad.
we love for the kids to have a touch experience when they come and participate in any of our classes or programs. We will not let Percy jump because I dare say the three of us are probably not quick enough to probably catch Percy, should he decide to take a leap of faith on us here. But this is one of the animals that the kiddos can touch, and as Candace said, gosh, lots and lots of activity in terms of scout programs almost every Saturday, Boys and Girl Scouts.
Toddler programs.
Toddlers, spring break day camps are filling up quickly, and summer camps. And a really cool thing, because most of you may or may not know, the Olympics are going to be in Rio this summer. And of course, going along with the leaping theme, we're doing a Zoo Olympics camp as well. So that will be a place where kids get to see animals do kind of Olympic sort of types of feats and movement and stuff as well. So, yeah.
Mr. Percy.
Mr. Percy's probably needing a good brush. Exactly. Or he's just
how
showing
Mr.
off for the
Percy feels.
camera.
Yes,
So.
that's
Now, you
what
may have
we're
mentioned this.
together.
Where is Percy native to? Is it
I am not sure exactly what type. I think he's a heritage breed rabbit.
Okay.
And so that means that they would be a native kind of North American species, but I'm not exactly sure what the origin. He's fancier than just a domestic rabbit, but I'm not exactly sure what his background and his upbringing is, so to speak. So
His pedigree.
exactly.
But just going with leap year and leap day, you know, Monday, you get an extra day of the year.
Yeah.
And the zoo's open, so come out, have an adventure. Come see some of our other hopping friends. Island Life, we have an amazing collection of amphibians and reptiles and some island frogs in there, and the herpetarium. And I haven't seen the weather forecast. I'm sure it's gonna be gorgeous.
Well, and I'll just tell you, Matt, I wanted to bring a tarantula today because we have an education ambassador tarantula, and they jump, but
yeah, I shut that down.
I was outvoted.
I think I'm good with that, Teresa. I'm not a big spider person.
Sorry, Teresa.
so-
I know you wanted to bring the tarantula. Yes, and they have a great message, but we're good.
Well, you guys, thanks for coming in. We've got the
you're
Dr.
welcome. Thank you.
Pepper Art
Dr.
Contest
Pepper
coming
Vending
up.
Machine Art
And of
Contest.
course, Leap Year is
Oh,
here.
yes.
And as you guys said, another day to come out to the zoo. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. We appreciate you asking us.
Miss Percy.